Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Docentes DigitalesTV. In today's video, we're going to cover the 10 most important verbs in English. Verbs are the backbone of any language. They allow you to talk about actions, describe events, and express what's happening around you. So, let's go over the top 10 English verbs you need to know to build a strong foundation and communicate effectively. Verb number 1. Be. The verb be is used to describe the state of being or existence. It's essential for introducing yourself, talking about your feelings, and describing situations. For example, I am a student, or she is happy. Make sure you know how to use be in different forms: am, is, are, was, and were. It's the most fundamental verb in English. Verb number 2. Have is used to show possession or to talk about experiences. For example, I have a book, or we have been to Paris. You'll also see it used in questions like, do you have a pen, or have you seen this movie? Understanding how to use have will help you talk about what you own and what you've done. Verb number 3. Do. The verb do is used for questions, negative sentences, and emphasis. For example, do you speak English, or I don't understand. You can also use it for emphasis, like, I do like coffee. It's a versatile verb that you'll encounter often, especially when forming questions or making statements stronger. Verb number 4. Make. Use make when you talk about creating or producing something. For example, I make breakfast every morning, or can you make a decision? You'll see it in many common phrases, like make a plan, make a choice, or make friends. Practice using make to talk about what you create or do. Verb number 5. Go is used to talk about movement or travel. For example, I go to school by bus, or let's go to the park. It's also used in everyday expressions like, go ahead, or go for it. This verb helps you talk about where you're going, your plans, and your activities. Verb number 6. Get is a very flexible verb that can mean many things, such as receiving, becoming, or obtaining something. For example, I got a gift, or he's getting better. You'll also see it in phrases like get up, get ready, or get along. Learning how to use get will add variety to your English. Verb number 7. Take. Use take to talk about carrying, holding, or doing something. For example, take a seat, or I'm taking an English course. It's used in many common expressions, like take a break, take a look, or take your time. Knowing how to use take will help you describe actions more precisely. Verb number 8. Say. The verb say is used when reporting speech or sharing information. For example, she said hello, or what did he say? Use it to talk about what people express, and combine it with that to report statements. She said that she was tired. It's essential for communicating what others have spoken. Verb number 9. See is used to talk about what you perceive visually or understand. For example, I see a bird, or I see what you mean. You can also use it in phrases like, let's see, or I'll see you later. It's a simple but powerful verb to describe your perception and understanding. Verb number 10. Use know to talk about knowledge or familiarity. For example, I know the answer, or do you know this place? It's also used to show awareness, like I know what you're talking about. Understanding how to use know helps you express what you're aware of or familiar with. Quick tips for using these verbs. Practice using these verbs in simple sentences like, I am a teacher, or we have a car. Combine these verbs with other words to form common phrases like, make a decision, or get up early. Notice how these verbs change in different tenses. For example, I go present versus I went past. Practice using each verb in different contexts to get comfortable with their meanings and uses. For example, use take in sentences like, take a seat, take a chance, or take my advice. By mastering these 10 essential verbs, you'll be able to express yourself in English more easily and clearly. Practice using them in conversations, writing, and listening exercises, and soon they'll become a natural part of your vocabulary. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Docentes DigitalesTV for more English learning tips and lessons. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Keep practicing and happy learning.